Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein here today with a daily energetic check-in, and I have the Enchanted for Hawks Tarot, which as you know I love, as our card of focus, and we have the Seven of Air. All right, now this is the Seven of Swords, right? Betrayal, dishonesty, distrust, all of those things. There can be some shenanigans going on around you with a person or a group of people, or perhaps it's you, right? So when this card appears in this particular deck, right, you may have encountered a situation that kind of tests your thoughts around honor and integrity, because accountability can be easily hidden, right? So you need to be aware of how your inner dialogue impacts your decision-making process right now. Okay. This can also be or bring our attention to a situation around us where someone convinces themselves that they are the only ones with the skills or the knowledge to handle a situation, right? Unfortunately, if things go south, they will put the blame on others. Okay? So there might be someone around you who seems to know everything, has all the answers, whatever, right? But takes zero accountability when things don't work out right. So when this energy is close to you, and that really does feel like what this is about today, this is about someone in your orbit. That's intuitively what I'm picking up. Be aware that your desire to go it alone will impact others, okay? And that's okay. Maybe you've taken on a certain role with this person around you as a leader or a savior, or, the person who listens to all the drama, like whatever that is. You're not going to get the thank yous that you want. You're not going to get any, and you're most likely not doing it for the purpose anyway, right? You just want to be this good person. So when used judiciously, the Seven of Air can offer help, especially if you need the courage and the confidence to cut yourself away from a group of people, from a person, because honestly, they're using you. They're using you. You're aware of it. But you've been this person to this person. You've been a certain person, a certain character in this person's life or in this group's life long enough that now it's expected of you. So expectations of others. So this card can offer help, as I said before, if you need the courage and the confidence to cut yourself away from a group of disinterested and ineffectual people. Okay. So to me, the energy today is you breaking away. Maybe you've tried to be a really good friend to someone, and you've realized that they absolutely have zero respect for you kind of situation. It's that kind of energy today. So there's a bit of an awareness happening with the Seven of Air today, okay? And I love that in this deck it does give you the courage to step away, all right? And that's what it meant by, leaving this role for this group of people is going to affect them, and that's fine. How other people react to you in any given situation is not your problem. Okay? The only thing we can control is how we respond, how we react when we're being our authentic self. So this is really about stepping away from something that didn't align with your authenticity. It feels like you were being taken advantage of. Here's your courage. All right, I have the Hocus Pocus deck today because, you know, it's October. And I love the movie Hocus Pocus. And I'm going to watch it later with a big bowl of popcorn with my dog and these crazy critters running around the house. So, all right. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Happy to be here with you on your journey. Honored to bring you messages every day, every day. So let's see what this is about. This is about you breaking away from a person or a group of people. Okay? And yeah. The 10 of Candles right out of the gate. Woo! Yeah, this is a heavy burden. This is laying a burden down. So whoever this person is or this group of people are, they've become kind of a burden for you, whether physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. Like they're exhausting. Okay, they're exhausting. Oh yes. Oh, we have two. Okay, two of them. Two came out for that middle part. This is your energy. Yeah, the devil. Yeah. So you've been hanging on for why? You know, habit, afraid that you're going to hurt somebody's feelings. They've become an attachment for you. I mean, the devil really talks about attachments, right? Outdated thinking. Yeah, yeah. There's a reason you haven't let them go yet. Now, the Page of Pumpkins came out too, which is the Page of Pentacles. So you are definitely in observation mode, and you have a plan. Okay, you're planning about how to move forward and create a better, stronger foundation and stability for yourself. Okay, this is it is fresh and childlike energy, but the Page of Pentacles, Page of Pumpkins, kind of has an adult-like mind. Okay, when really moving forward. This is a card about moving forward to build a better foundation for yourself. So those came out together. I kind of want to do that and that. Okay. Oh, and we have the Four of Swords and what to keep in mind. Yeah, you're going to need some rest. It really feels like there's going to be some residual energy. There's going to be some residual energy when you step away from this person or these groups of people. Okay. I actually have someone right now I'm working on stepping away from, but it's mostly just because, you know, they kind of treat me like I'm an idiot. They have to explain every little thing to me, and I'm not stupid. Like, I know a lot of stuff. Anyway. All right, let's dig into this 10 of Candles really, really quickly here. Yeah, I mean, the message is pretty clear, you guys. Like, you know that you've had this person or these people in your orbit. You're aware, and it's just become a burden for you, all right? So when you let them go, you're going to be able to rest and recuperate. You know, it's possible that they're draining your energy, you know. Look at that. Quite possible. All right, so we have the Knight of Candles, which is the Knight of Wands, coming out underneath. So yeah, they're draining your energy, but you know what? You still have the confidence of the Knight of Candles, the Knight of Wands. This is a very tenacious energy. You're going to be okay. There's a lot of confidence in this too. Very fast-moving energy. You're going to be fine when you step away from them. All right. It's going to allow you to sort of feel a little bit like normal. It does really feel like it's been really draining on you. Okay. Okay, and we have the 10 of Pentacles coming out under your energy. Yeah, so that's the 10 of, 10 of Pumpkins, 10 of Pentacles. That is generational wealth. That is foundation and stability. Oh my gosh. So yeah, in your energy, you're going straight from that page into the 10. So it's a huge jump. So it really does feel like whoever this person or these people are have been siphoning some energy here. Maybe blocking your path. Like it's in your energy, but it's not showing up in your outer piles here. Why not? It's because they're holding you back. You're not like them. They want you to be like them. They want you to be like them, but you're not. Okay, so yeah, underneath that Four of Lightning, we have the Two of Pumpkins showing up. So yeah, this has been a big balance for you. This is a card of balance. You've been maybe feeling out of balance with that, with the four there, talking about healing. Wow. Okay, so, and you have the Strength card coming up underneath this Knight of Candles. So you know what? They can't keep you down. This is an inner strength that no one can touch. This is a balance of your lower compulsive mind and your higher consciousness. Okay, you're in control. They can't shake it. They can't shake you. They might try when you back away, but they're not going to be successful whatsoever. Yep, we have the Two of Lightning showing up, which is the card of, you've got a decision to make. And this is showing up in your energy, so it feels like you've already made it, You've already made it. You're cutting loose. You understand your own personal strength. I don't know that you've been aware of how draining they've been and how they've kept you from what's meant to be yours. Okay. Under the Two of Pumpkins, the card of balance, we have the Queen of Pumpkins showing up. So there's a lot of stability incoming for you in the material world. This is finances and material abundance. Look at the contentment on her face, right? They're not going to expect you to be this so quickly, okay? Because their goal has been to keep you down. All right. Okay. Oh, whoa, there's like half the deck flying out. To me, that's like a ticker tape parade. That was absolute confirmation. Okay, let's see if anything else is going to come out here. Let's see if anything else is going to come out here. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. So yeah, it's possible that something has passed you by. I mean, the Four of Cups is about awareness, right? So oftentimes it's just not seeing something that's being handed to you. And I really feel like that's because it's been blocked by this person or by these people, whatever energy it is. Okay, you're gonna be able to see it once you cut this energy loose. Once you get some rest, yeah, and then we have the Ace of Candles, yeah, which is a new beginning. This is bonk on the head. This is Spirit saying, okay, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey, it's go time. Get rid of the icky energy, right? The Seven of Air in this deck gives you the courage and the support to step away from this group of people or this person so that you can have the gift from Spirit that you're meant to have, right? That is a spark of brilliance, Under the deck, we have the Eight of Potions, which is grab your stuff and go. It's time to walk away. Good for you. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is karmic. This is a lesson for you to understand that, some people just aren't for you, right? And if they're stealing your energy and keeping you down, that's not for you. That's for them. So walking away. It's go time. Gift incoming. Big gifts. You're going to be stepping into this version of yourself that you probably never ever imagined that you would, because your energy has been siphoned for so long. Okay? All right, you guys, that is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.